Hello everyone, this is the third video of Python. The name of the video is Milestones of Python. So what are the different milestones are there in Python? So miles by miles, step by step we will learn in this video. The first mile, that is Python keywords. Python keywords, what are the Python keywords? Keywords are reserved words, some specific words for the particular programming language. It is known as the keywords. Each keyword has specific meaning to the Python interpreter. Though we have already known the Python is the interpreted language, not the compiler language, compiler based. So Python interpreter has the specific meaning or specific function of the particular word. These keywords can be used for the specific purpose in our program. Python is a case sensitive language. So Python has the different keywords. In the different keywords, some letters are capital and some letters are small. So as per the small letter and capital letter, as per the given table, so Python will act. Like these are the different keywords in the Python. In the first, like false, none and true. These three keywords, the first letter of these three keywords are capital. And other keywords like and, as, a, break, class, continue, def, del, elif, else, except, finally, for, from, global, if. Import in, is, lambda, non-local, not, or pass, raise, return, try, while, with, yield. These all are in small letters. We have to keep this thing in our mind, that false, none and true. These three things are, first letter is capital letter. Now we are moving to the second mile. It's called the identifier. Let's see what is an identifier. To identify, we need the identifier. To identify a variable, function, or other entities in a program. So rules for naming an identifier. Identifier को name उसका नाम चूज करने के नामकरण करने के लिए rules है. Identifiers can be combination of letters in lowercase or uppercase, and you can use the digits also. Capital A to Z, small a to Z, 0 to 9, and you can use the underscore also. किसी का name देने के लिए variable का नाम, function का नाम, like that. And identifier cannot start with a digit. Suppose I am putting the name 1, name 2, name 3. I can put, but 1 name, 2 name. It's not possible. In this, it is written 1 variable. It is invalid. But variable 1, it is perfectly fine. Now the second one. Next thing, keywords cannot be used as the identifiers. Keywords like none cannot be a variable, true cannot be a variable, like that. Next, we cannot use special symbols like exclamation, at the rate, hash, dollar, percentage, etc. We cannot use inside the name. The identifier can be of any length. There is no fixed length in Python, that there may be 16 character, 8 character, 64 character, like that. There is no fixed length. So you can give the name of the variable, give the name of the function as per your own choice. Now third mile, that is called the variables. Let's see what is a variable. A variable in a program is uniquely identified by the name. Unique name होना चाहिए, right? Variable in Python refers to an object. Python का variable एक object को ही refer करता है. An item or element that is stored in the memory. In the computer memory, that may be stored any item or any element. Okay, so all these are known as the object, and variable means all these, right? So in Python, we can use an assignment statement to create a new variable and assign specific values to them. Let's see, like day 1 equal to Sunday. I am using the equal to operator. It is called the assignment operator, and Sunday is the value. Day 1 is the variable. So 1 is at the end, so it is possible 1 day. It cannot be 2 day. That cannot be. Okay, like day 2, day 3. I have mentioned over here. And suppose date 1, 29, day 2, 30. Now we are doing the operator, some operation using these variables, okay, like print within bracket day 1 plus day 2 plus day 3. As all these day 1, day 2 and day 3, these are of string type because the value is the string, not the number. So concatenation plus operator is used as a concatenation, just joining the strings. So day 1 plus day 2 plus day 3 equal to, now the result will be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. The same way I am using the print date 1 plus day 2. I am adding two numbers here, but date 1 and date 2, both the variables contain numbers only, like 29 and 30, these are the numbers. So number are adding here. In this, now it is not, in this the plus operator is not acting as a concatenation, it is just acting as a mathematical operator. Next, see the mind 4, it is called the comments. Let's see what is comment and how it is used. So comments in Python, comments are used to add a remark or a note in source code. What are source code we are writing, we can use some remarks, but comments are not executed by the interpreter. So if the sometimes we are thinking that if the executor is not executing the comments, so why should we use? So we are using for our own purpose, the purpose of the future. In future, if somebody wants to check our code, observe our code, then he or she can find out why we have used such type of code in the particular area. So for that purpose, we can use different type of operators like single line statement, different comments, single line comment, inline comment, and multi-line comment. Okay. So three type of comments are there. Single line comment is used the hasma. It is used at the beginning of the statement, and inline statement used at the middle of the statement, and multi-line statement that may be single triple quote, start and end with the single triple quote, or you can start with double triple double quote and end with the triple double quote. Okay. Now let's see in this program. Okay. In the line number 1, second program, it is which type of operator? The first one, single line comment. Okay, hash sign is used as a comment. This is for the single line. Now this particular line is commented, it will not execute. And the second line, it is used at the beginning, the hash operator. So hash sign, it means this line is also a comment. And the third line, line number 3, 4 and 5, the single triple quote is used at the starting and used at the end. It means this is a multi-line comment. And now num1, line number 6 equal to 205. Now I am using after 205 has variable num1 is defined. So now this num equal to 205, till this it will work, execute. After the hash sign it will not execute rest of the line. Okay. So in this way, so we have written the program. So you can also write the program in the script mode. Now let's see type of multi-line statement. So in the single line you are writing the statement. So how you are writing, or how you can write the multi-line in interactive mode. Okay. So using the continuation character, now it is already here. Suppose s is a variable. In that variable, we would like to store some value with the expression like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus. Suppose I like to write so many things, but I am using the slash operator over there, and I am writing the following things, and it will store in the value of s. Now let's see using the parenthesis. So parenthesis, and now in this it is written a single line, but if you are executing, right, I have written here n equal to 5 plus 3 minus 5 plus 7 plus. So after the plus sign, so I press enter. Then I am going to the next line. The next line I use 7 plus 5 into 8. Then suppose I like to print n, value of n. Now I am getting 50. Okay. Using parenthesis, that is also possible. Then using square brackets. Okay, footballer equal to square bracket, name of the footballer I am writing, like Messi, comma, after the comma, I am writing the new name in the next line. Neymar, I am using single quote, Messi, Neymar and Suarez because these are the strings. Then in the third line, I have used at the last square bracket closed, means that's the end of the line. In the fourth footballer, three names will be stored over there. Now, next going for the using the braces. In these braces, x equal to, within the braces I can write at the last in parenthesis, same as the braces I can write. Same bracket can be used as well as the square brackets also. Now using the semicolon part, we can do using the semicolon. Using a semicolon. Suppose writing, this is the example. Suppose I am writing name equal to Jess. Within the single quote I can write age equal to 6. Now it is a single line. Name is the variable, age is the variable, and value is Jess, 6 is variable, school variable, space is the value. Okay, suppose I am like to write in the single line like name equal to Jess, age equal to 6, school equal to SPS using comma. If you use, it will show the syntax error, cannot assign the literal. You cannot assign the value in the particular variable. So what we can do? We can use name equal to Jess in the first line, in the above line, this and this. In this case, it is okay. But after that, we are using one semicolon. Using a semicolon, different variables you can assign in the single statement. Now I think you can understand. Now this thing we have already learned, we have done. Now mile 5, everything is an object in Python. Now it is the very interesting thing for us. Now everything is an object. How can you see? Python treats every value or data item, whether that may be numeric, string, or any type of or other type, as an object. एक object की तरफ सोचता है, right? In the sense that can be assigned to some variable or can be passed to a function as an argument. एक argument की तरह हम pass करते हैं. The function name is id. Double bracket is here, so id. It returns the identity of an object. So Python is also an object-oriented programming language. Let's see in practically. Suppose I am writing within the bracket id. I am writing here within the bracket 5. I would like to see what is the identification of number 5. The identification number it is showing 1648270469552. And the next line I am just assigning one variable, name of the variable x and value I am assigning 5. So if I print the x, then we'll get the 5. And I like to check the identification of x. As x is contained 5, so the identification is same. 5 and x, both identification is same. Suppose I am writing here another example, id equal to, within bracket I am writing here computer. Now the same thing is here, we are getting the id 1648311462128, and save. In the next line I am storing the word computer, same word, in the variable y, and I like to check y, the identification of y. What is inside the y? Inside the y, the same identification number is over here. Okay, so it is an object. Everything is an object, and every object has the identification. Suppose I am writing here 5. Suppose I will write here 6. 6 is the different identification. Different number you will get. And 6 can be assigned to any of the variable. The variable also contain the same identification number. Now I think you understood it. Next, mile 6, data types. So what is data type and what are the things are there? Data type is different type of containers. In bottle you can put the water, but you cannot put some gases. You can put some gases in some of the cylinder like that. Okay. In the open place, you can put some rice or sugar on the floor also. But on the floor, you cannot put some rice, some sugar, etc. Rice and sugar can be on the floor, but oil or any liquid cannot store on the floor, cannot store on the in a bag. So for that, we need some type of jar. So every value belongs to a specific data type in Python. Data type identifies the type of data values a variable can hold and the operations that can be performed on that data type. Let's see data types in Python, the starting one. So what are the different data types? One is number, sequence, sets, or two times set is there, a non and mapping. Okay, in the numbers we'll get the integer number, floating point number, and complex number. And integer from minus infinite to plus infinite, some range is there. I'll tell you next video. And in integer, so boolean type means 0 and 1. So these are the boolean data. These are also inside the integer data type. Okay, in the sequence, string, list, and tuple data types are there. Sets data type is here. In the sets data type, we are using the curly braces. Non-data type is there also. Then mapping is also there. In the mapping, we are using the dictionaries. In these dictionaries, we have key value pair. This data type we will discuss each and every data type in next video. Now the next is the 7 mile, that is called operators. So different operators are there. So an operator is used to perform specific mathematical or logical operation on values. There will be some values are there. So we have already done 5 plus 3, 7 is equal to 7 is 9 or something. Some different type of operations we can do in Python. So we need some operators. The values that are operates work on are called the operands. So values are the operands are there. So let's see the 7.10 mile. This is arithmetic operators are there. In the arithmetic operator, for the addition purpose we need the plus operator. For the subtraction we need the minus operator. For multiplication, star. For division, single divide. Okay, so suppose we are using 30 divided by 10, we'll get 20.0 floating number every time we'll get if we are using the division operator. Okay, now let's see the integer division or float division. In the float division, what we will get only the integer part after the division of 25 upon 10. 25 upon 10, it is 2.5. But 0.5 is not showing over here, only the integer part. So double division or integer division it is there. Only the integer part is there. No floating point will be showing over here. But only the single division we will get the floating point. That may be anything. If that may be 20, still you are getting the thing. Okay. Then integer division like 1, float division 2. The answer is 0.5, but we are getting only the integer part, that is 0, not 0.5 is there. Then percentage where it is used as a remainder, means if we are dividing 25 with 10, then definitely the 2 is the quotient and 5 will be the remainder. So as this particular operator is used for the giving the remainder, so 5 is the remainder, so we are getting the 5. And double star, it is raised to power 3 to the power 2 means 3 into 3 is 9, like that. You understood? So practically I will show you here. Now I will show you all this practically. So addition, so you can use x equal to 10, y equal to 3. Okay, so addition 10 plus 3, or you can use x plus y. So we are getting 13. Subtraction, 10 minus 3 is 7, x minus y, same. We are getting multiplication, 10 into 3, 30, x into y. We are getting the 30. X into, I can use 5 or something extra. Some variable, some constant we can put. Then we are getting the result accordingly. No problem. Then for the division, suppose I am using x divided by y. So 3.3333. We are getting the result in this format. Okay. Suppose I'll use x floor division y. Then I'll get only 3, only the integer part, not the other parts. Suppose I am using x modulus y, means what is the remainder? 10 divided by 3. 3 3 are 9 and 1 will be the remainder. Now we are getting the 1. Suppose we are using 13 divided by y, 13 modulus y, modulo. Yeah, definitely we are getting 1. Then raised to the power. Suppose 5 raised to the power 2, 5 to the 2 equal to 25, and 5 to the power 3, 125, same. So x to the power y, 1000. Instead of the x, I am using 50 to the power y, 50 into 50 into 50. So we are getting the result. Now I think you understood the thing. We are proceeding with the next slide. Now relational operator, let's see what is the relational operator and how it is working. Okay, in the relational operator we are just calculating whether it is greater than or less than, like that. Now this operator already we know, less than, greater than. In the relational operator the result is always boolean. Always the result is boolean. Boolean means that may be 1 or that may be 0. That may be true or that may be false. Always. Greater than, less than. Now equal to. Equal to means comparison. Single equal to means assignment. Double equal to means comparison. It is not equal to. It is greater than equal to and less than equal to. So practically I'll show you over here. X is greater than y. Definitely it is true. Then x is less than y. Definitely it is false because x equal to 10 and y equal to 3. Then suppose I'd like to compare x equal to y. X y के बराबर है क्या? Yeah, no, it is not. Then x not equal to exclamation and equal to y. x y के साथ बराबर नहीं है क्या? Yeah, this statement is true because x is not equal with y. This statement is true. So we are getting the true here. Then x is greater than equal to y. Definitely it is true. Then x is less than equal to y. No. X is y is not greater. Suppose 10 is less than equal to 10. It is true. That may be either less or equal to. So in this way it is working. So just proceeding with the next one. Next slide. I think we understood it. 7.3 mile assignment operator. Let's see what assignment operator is. For the assigning, we need the assignment operator. Okay, for the assignment, we need the assignment operator. Let's see how the assignment operator is working. Let's see the expression. Suppose x equal to 5 means we are assigning the value in x. It is 5. Okay, plus equal to operator. How? What we can do? X equal to x plus 5. Okay, x is already 5. Suppose I like to use some other number, x plus equal to, suppose I like to add 10 in the x plus equal to 10. Okay, x plus equal to 10. Now it is okay. So I'll have to see the x, means the x value was earlier, it was 5 and x plus 10. X plus 10 means x plus equal to 10. Okay, now once again I'm using x equal to 5, x equal to x plus 10. This statement is same as this. The shorthand, you can say Python shorthand, this thing. Okay, then I can use, so x equal to 50, x minus equal to 10 means x equal to x minus 10, x equal to 40, same as x equal to 5, x multiply equal to 3 means x equal to 5, 5 into 3, 15. Okay, x equal to 15, x divided equal to 3. Now 5.0. Now I think you understood. If you have any query, so you can ask me in comment box also. Now next is the 7.4. It is the logical operators. In these logical operators also we'll get the result in boolean like true or false. Okay, in logical operator, what are things are there? Logical operators were used logically, and, or, and not. Three operators are there. If we use the AND operator, if both the expressions are true, then we'll get true, otherwise we'll get false. This is the condition. So I'll use in program x equal to 5, y equal to 7. Okay, in this, if x equal to 5 and y equal to 7, suppose I will write, then we will get the true, otherwise it will be false. The same way, the OR operator, what will happen? That may be anyone may be true to the result true. रिजल्ट ट्रू होने के लिए किसी भी दो कंडीशन से एक कंडीशन ट्रू होना चाहिए. अगर एक none of them are true, so the result will be false. So neither this is true nor the first one is true. So OR operator is the work. And NOT operator, just opposite. Not false, so it is true. Not true, just false, the negative. A negation operator is that. Now 7.5 mile identity operators. Let's see the identity operator. There are two identity operators in Python, is and is not. Is operator, A is B, it returns true if both the operands are pointing to same object, otherwise it returns false. Now let's see. X is Y, that is false because these are not for the same object. X is not Y, that is true because neither X nor Y it is referring. It is not. X is 5 and Y value is 7. So these are not equal. So X value is not equal with Y. So this statement is true. Now I think it is quite easy to understand. (7.6) mile membership operator. In a membership, we have to just see how it is done. In operator, suppose we have a sequence. We have already gone through it. Sequence. In the sequence, what are the things are there? The three data types are there in sequence: string, list, and tuple. In this, we can check. So whenever we'll go for that, in that data type, I'll show you how the in is working and how not in is working. Okay, in the result will be true if it is there in the particular sequence. Some value is present in the particular sequence. Suppose football player name, 5 names are there. In the 5 names, if some of the name you can choose whether Ram is there in the particular team, you can check. If Ram name is already there, then you will get true, otherwise you will get false. You can check whether Ram name is not in, suppose whose name is not in the particular list or tuple or string. So at that time you can check, is it there in present? Yes or no. Now next one, that is called the 7.7, 0, precedence of operator. The operators which we are using, what are the sequence of the operation. The operator precedence is Python is listed in the following table. It is in descending order. Upper group has higher precedence than the lower one. The first one is called the first. In this way, suppose that maybe any of the operator may be there or may not be there. But first preference, high preference, and this is the law of preference. Like parenthesis, exponent, and all these unary plus, unary minus, and all these operators are there. Now, thank you for watching the video. This is the channel PyPro. So, if you are liking this video, so kindly subscribe my channel and just click on the like on the like the video and subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon to get the notification when the next video is coming. If you have any doubt in any of the part, so you can write in the comment section to get more clarification in next video. Thank you for watching the video.